I don't know if I should cry or laugh or just die and go to Gulag, but the French have taken Stalingrad. And hello everyone, it's me, Iron Apyr, and today we're doing another AI only, as you can see, but this AI only will be very special and very interesting, I can promise you that. So, this AI only is about United States and the Soviet Union. What if they were allies together, Soviet Union and the US, against the entire world? And guess who's leading the Soviet Union?
Friends, which are you? Truck freak crazy ass.
Cheap and reliable games from G2A. I'll put the link down in the description. Yeah, the fucking drug guy or Apyr or however this meme is called at this point is gonna be an ally of Roosevelt, so we'll see how will their alliance do against the world allies against the drug or Apyr meme alliance. Okay, here goes the war. The United States have declared war on the UK. Okay, about 1 month has passed, so the allies are pushing through Romania and Poland into the Soviet Union, but maybe they're just mobilizing. We will see how this will go for the Soviets. I guess the Soviets are doing okay here at the Caucasus front. Soviets are about to reach the capital of Afghanistan right here. They're fighting in Afghanistan currently. Time to see how the US is doing. Okay, they're pushing a little bit up in the north right there and here, and they're about to take the Canadian capital, and it's lagging like shit because of this huge war. Oh, there's a naval invasion by the French here and in Rostov up in the north. So the French and the Swedish are currently naval invading the USSR. I wonder what the fuck are the Swedes doing right here in Rostov? How did they even get here? Okay, US is doing really good. They're pushing up into Canada. They have to take a few big cities and Canada will capitulate so they can focus on Mexico. Shit, Soviets are having some problems here with these naval invasions done by the French and then on the Romanian front. But here in Afghanistan, oh game, stop lagging. Here in Afghanistan they're doing super well. If they capitulated, it could help them a little. Okay, the Americans have taken Montreal, now they have to take Ottawa and maybe a few cities. Two Soviet units getting encircled here. And the Soviet cavalry is just rushing to save their fucking Ukrainian city, Kiev, right there. Oh god. Okay, Americans are walking into Ottawa, right? Let's see how much is Canada towards capitulation. Canada is 75% towards capitulation. Come on US, we believe in you. The Soviets are having some troubles with Turkey, France and Iran here because the Soviets already losing Crimea. They've lost Sevastopol. That's not good. Okay, the Soviets took the capital of Afghanistan, but they have another one right here. Oh god, the Japanese and the Germans and all of these guys are trying to push up into Siberia. Okay, the American cavalry unit is heading towards Vancouver. If they take Vancouver, Canada is gonna capitulate, but there's one cavalry that could stop the Americans. Oh god, look at Latvia, they're just growing. Oh, did the Germans take Leningrad? Yeah, the Germans naval invaded Leningrad. I think the Soviets are taking a lot of damage. Drug, I think Stalin is a little bit better than you leading this country. I think Poland is the one which is taking the most casualties right here. They're just jumping on the Soviets. They're using all of their equipment. Let's look at the casualties. Okay, Soviets 90k. UK has taken 24 casualties. What the fuck, UK? That's not enough to be a fucking hero of the war. Yeah, not much casualties for the allies. Yeah, the Americans are just beating the shit out of Canada right now, while the Canadian allies are somewhere in Europe fighting. Yep. Canada is gone. I guess the Americans are gonna go for Mexico now. Or they're gonna take these lands that the British own. Yeah, I guess the Americans are doing way better because they only have 2 neighbors, while the Soviets have like, I'm not even gonna count, probably like 15 or 13 or like a fucking million maybe. Okay, Latvia is actually doing pretty well. It's not them, it's Poland pretty much helping them in Romania. Drug or Apyr or whatever the fucking meme character is called is about to lose his access to the Black Sea. The Japanese are doing here well, very well, with Siberia trying to take over all the gulags. US has moved a few tiles into Mexico. Let me see. Oh, the Mexican units are just on a fallback line, waiting for the Americans to push in. Yeah, now the Soviets have lost their access to the Baltic Sea also. I don't know if I should cry or laugh or just die and go to Gulag, but the French have taken Stalingrad. Yeah, the Americans are pushing into Mexico. They're winning some battles right here and they're about to take all of Baja California. So here, the Americans are fighting the Mexican cavalry. Yeah, Hirohito is just rushing for all the gulags. He wants to get them in the fucking peace deal. Can I ask one question? What are these war plans? Yep, and the only place where the Soviets are doing good is failing now. They're failing in Afghanistan. Okay, now the Italian and the Polish army are together heading towards Moscow. Okay, the US is breaking the Mexican lines right here. What the fuck are you doing here, Hito? You're taking all the gulags, but you're not taking the North Sakhalin you have a claim on. Why? There are just so many pockets everywhere. Soviets are losing units in every goddamn hole. Here I'm thinking, who will be the first to reach Moscow? Will it be the Latvians, the Italians, the Germans, the French, Yugoslavians? Who will they be? Maybe even the Finnish or the Polish units? You can leave a comment down below right now and see who will reach Moscow first. Okay, a Latvian unit is heading towards Moscow and also one French unit. We'll see who's gonna reach it first. I think it's the Latvian unit. Alright, Moscow, come on. And the Latvian unit reached Moscow. Congratulations to my Latvian subscribers, you took Moscow. Shit, the US is getting naval invaded by Chile, Spain, and which nation is this? Let's see, Argentina. If the Soviets lose one more city, they're gonna capitulate, because they're 98% towards capitulation, so they might capitulate at any point. The German and the Italian units are just going around Gorky, the Soviet capital, so we'll see what's gonna happen if the Soviets are gonna capitulate. Oh! And the Soviets are gone. Peace conference is over. Let's see the peace conference. Oh god, what is happening? Not much actually. It's not as border-gorish as I would have expected. Russia is now a democratic puppet. Are they a puppet? No, they're actually a sovereign nation, which is democratic. And Germany took a little bit of land here in Ukraine, and they also took Crimea. So that's pretty interesting. And they took Leningrad and Luga and Volkhov. Shit, now America is all alone, and yeah, we'll see what's gonna happen here. Yeah, the game is running so slow right now that I think we won't finish it. This won't ever finish. The game is running super slow. The entire world is swimming and going on their boats towards the United States with hundreds of divisions, which is making the game die. So what should I say, guys? I think this was a better game for the US, of course, because they have two neighbors right there, Canada and Mexico, while the Soviets had so many neighbors against them, fighting from every single direction. And I guess we can say that the drug Russian US faction failed, of course, because yeah, I guess we can say the Russian and the US faction kind of failed. The US did better than the Russians because they were surrounded, I guess. And yeah, I think the US would die at some point also because of all of these armies swimming into Mexico and into these ports that the Allies control. So I think this was a pretty interesting game to see. Tell me if you want to see more AI onlys like this, or some different mods and some different scenarios of AI onlys, guys. And one thing I want to tell you guys, if you're not in our Discord yet, join our Discord because we have a great community where we play different games, Hearts of Iron 4 and so on, even do some mini games and talk to each other, post some good memes and shit like that. So guys, don't forget to join the Discord, don't forget to follow me on Twitter, on Instagram, all the links are in the description, and don't forget to subscribe and like the video if you haven't done that yet. Thank you all for watching, and it was me, HOI4 Apyr, and I'll see you in the next live stream or a video. Bye bye guys, I'm out. Wait, you're still watching? Wow.